A sacred sword stood trapped in stone, waiting for the chosen one to pull it free. Arthur gripped the hilt with both hands. The blade suddenly blazed with blinding white light as the ground began to shake violently. Arthur pulled harder and ripped the sword from the rock. The captain immediately ordered his men to seize Arthur, but before they could move, Arthur collapsed unconscious. When Arthur came to, he was locked in a dungeon. His uncle Vortigern revealed Arthur's true heritage, but before he could process it, he was dragged to the scaffold. Vortigern planned a public execution to secure his throne. Just before the axe fell, a witch sent an eagle to wreak havoc on the execution grounds. In the chaos, rebels rushed in and rescued Arthur. They leaped off a cliff, escaping the guards. Arthur was taken to a cave where his rescuers revealed themselves as King Uther's loyal men. They'd been waiting for Arthur to overthrow Vortigern's tyranny, but Arthur wanted no part of this destiny. He insisted he was just a street thief, not some savior. The men forced him to grip the sword. Arthur's eyes flashed white as memories flooded back, memories he'd buried deep. He saw himself handing the sword to his father, the scar on his palm a permanent reminder. The witch told Arthur his fear kept him from facing his past and his true self. To forge him into a true king, they sent him to the Darklands, an island crawling with savage beasts. After surviving this hellish trial, when Arthur gripped the sword again, more memories surfaced, though he still couldn't fully control its power. When Arthur returned to camp, battered and scarred, he learned Vortigern had murdered his friends and burned his home to draw him out. Fueled by rage, Arthur vowed revenge. He and Uther's men set an ambush in the city, planning to assassinate Vortigern from 100 yards away. But it was going too smoothly, and Arthur smelled a trap. Vortigern had known their plan all along. He'd planted a decoy and prepared a counter-ambush. Soon, Arthur and his team were cornered in a courtyard. Armored soldiers smashed through the gates. Arthur and his friends fought desperately, but they were vastly outnumbered. Their efforts were futile. If this continued, they'd all be slaughtered.